And you fear, okay, it's a murder mystery. Mm-hmm. And at minute 40 of this 45-minute episode, oh, no, it's not. It goes in a completely different direction. And you're sitting there, holy shit, what just happened? And I came across a guy on the internet. He's a streamer from China who's starting to get famous. His claim to fame is he does content. He looks just like Bruce Lee.
Nice.
So I went to look him up.
Sure.
Because, oh, wow, a famous guy who looks just like Bruce Lee. I looked him up. I'm like, he just looks like a regular Chinese guy. Well, I thought, oh, fuck, is that racist of me?
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
Oh, my God, Charles. Click subscribe. Charles, I love this show. Paradise is the best thing I've seen on TV in, well, I was going to say in years, but that's not, since Andor Season 1, maybe.
Okay, that's fair.
It is fantastic. It is the best shit in the world, man.
It is really, really good. And it surprises me because not a lot of shows these days will surprise me.
Right.
Like, as soon as I turned this on and I started watching it, my brain started falling into the usual, okay, so this is the formula, this is the routine, this is what it's going to be about. I think I've got this figured out. Boy, was I wrong.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
You have nothing figured out. So the fact that it can pull that off once is one thing. But to pull it off every single episode?
Yeah.
With one exception. There was one episode where I was like, damn it, I knew exactly that was going to happen. But beyond that, like, every episode has been a new surprise, a new twist, and I've really liked it.
We have to do this as spoiler-free as possible.
Yeah, I do not want to spoil anything, like the slightest slip, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody. You got to watch it.
The spoilers make it so much goddamn fun, because you finish episode 1, and you think you've got it figured out. It's a typical 48-minute, 53-minute, built intentionally with commercial breaks in there, but if you're watching on Hulu, there's no breaks.
Yep.
At like 40 minutes of episode 1, you think you've got it figured out. Like, there's no spoiler here. Sterling Brown is a Secret Service agent. Yep. The president ends up dead.
Yep. You learn that from the trailer. You can absolutely watch the trailer.
In the first 10 minutes.
Nothing is spoiled in the trailer, which is great.
And you fear, okay, it's a murder mystery. Mm-hmm. And at minute 40 of this 45-minute episode, oh, no, it's not. It goes in a completely different direction. And you're sitting there, holy shit, what just happened? And it becomes a completely different show.
Yes.
Sterling Brown is a fantastic actor.
I like him a lot.
James Marsden is magnificent in this.
Huge fan.
I wish I knew her name. Sinatra, excellent actress. The little kids, fantastic actors. The other Secret Service, everybody is so well cast. And every episode is so well written. And every character is so deep. And is explored properly.
So here's what got me is, I'm like, wow, so people really can make good shows that are well written. How is this possible?
Do you know who made this?
Please share.
It's Dan Fogelman.
And please share who Dan Fogelman is, because
Cars, Bolt, Crazy Stupid Love, Tangled, Gallivant, This Is Us.
Yeah.
Of course it's fucking awesome.
So this is somebody who actually knows how to tell a story and went into this with the whole story first. So he's like, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going. And if you know the whole story before you start, you get to weave in all this stuff in between.
Right.
And everything has now a setup and a payoff. Everything is clearly leading up to something bigger. And every revelation is like, what does that mean? I have to come back. Yeah. I need to know.
The beauty, however, they don't fall into the trap that so many of these throwaway series do.
Yeah,
where they stretch it 12 episodes. You're like, just tell me who was the guy, blah, blah, blah. They do not do that to you. They do not do that to you. You watch it, and you immediately come up with half a dozen questions, 7 questions.
Yeah.
And every episode, they address one of them.
Yes, they do.
It's so perfectly paced. Everything about it is just done so well.
Really well done with setup and payoff. There were other shows that I remember growing up with, like Lost and some of those others, like the J.J. Abrams shows, and stuff, that I felt, wow, this is really good and really well told, and then all of a sudden...
And then nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and it just goes off the rails, and you're like...
Right, and then in season 3, we'll explain, who's the guy sneaking through the... Like, fuck you, you're not going to hold my interest that long.
And by the time they got to that, most of them have forgotten.
Or didn't give a shit anymore. I stopped watching.
Ever. It happened with Lost. It happened with Heroes. Remember Heroes?
Yeah, they lost me. I was like, this is taking too long.
Yeah.
Get there faster. No, then I'm out. There's other stuff to watch.
Yeah.
You never for a second feel like that with this.
No. No, you do not. So, a really strong writer, an excellent creator, wonderful cast. I don't know what else to say about this other than you need to watch it.
Yeah, don't without wrecking it. There's
I won't wreck it. You need to watch this.
my one complaint, and I get it. It's not even a complaint. They've announced season 2 already, and they left it. Yeah.
Damn it.
I wish they didn't.
I wish they hadn't done that.
They were very close with just a couple little changes of line of dialogue. They could have wrapped it up in a bow.
And just been done.
And it still could have ended the same way. The final scene with him, and he's looking.
Yeah.
You could have still ended it that way. I don't need to know how that storyline ends.
No,
You don't need to do season
more.
2.
I don't want more.
Right, end it. You ended it perfectly. Stop right there.
I mean, don't be wrong. These are talented people. Maybe a season 2 would be fun, but damn it, I was really looking forward to this being a limited series and just be over. It's a story that was too long for a movie, so you told it as a series, and it worked really well. Stop.
Done. And I loved it. I can't wait to see what this team comes up with next.
Yes.
I don't need you to continue this.
I had that problem with 24. You remember that?
24? Yeah. What's his name? With Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. I thought it was brilliant. 24. You have 24 hours and you've got the clock that ticks down. So there's 24 episodes. Every episode is an hour. It's literally watching the clock count down. And I was like, oh my God. So season 2 could be firefighters. And you've got a whole new cast, a whole new story, and you've got 24 hours. Season 3 is now a kidnapping. You got 24 hours. Like every season could be a new story. And they're like, nah. We're going to bring in the exact same cast and retell the same story in a different way over and over and over. And you're like, oh my God, I am done.
I don't think that will happen here.
I hope not.
But then again, it's a shame because it really could have been just this one-off magnificent thing that we'd remember forever.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's successful, milk it. Till it's dead.
You don't have to milk everything.
Milk it till it's dead.
No, I don't want it dead.
Till it's
Damn you.
Barely squirting. There you go.
Anyway, that's paradise. I'm not kidding. It's the best thing on TV right now.
If you've seen this show, you got to put some comments down below. Spoiler free, please. Don't spoil anything. But definitely let us know if you think it's a good show. If you don't think it's a good show, I'd love to hear that too.
Well, what
And what are you watching right now? What are you guys hooked to right now that you think we should be watching?
I jumped on pretty early. I saw a commercial before it premiered early in the year. It was Sterling Brown sitting in the Oval Office, and Marsden's like, when I became president, they said, we're going to let you in on all the secrets. And now I'm offering to let you in on all the secrets. JFK, Area 51. Are you sure you want in on this?
Yeah.
And that was the scene. I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch this show. And that just gives you a little flavoring of what's to come.
Right.
And then I couldn't watch for the first 3-4 episodes. So there were already 4 episodes when I started watching, and I binged all 4 of them that night. And then was like, fuck, now I got to sit here and wait. But now you don't have to. You can
all episodes
set your
are out
weekend
now.
aside, because once you start, you are not going to want to stop.
It is really hard to walk away
Those
from this.
hooks get in you like that, and they do not let go, man.
But that is the sign of a really good show.
But very quickly then, it wasn't this smash hit. It was a lot of people like me realizing, and then going to work and, Alan, jump on Hulu. You've got to watch Paradise.
Yeah.
What is it? The Secret Service guy, that's all I'm going to tell you. Just watch it. And the next day, Alan comes, I binged 4 episodes. It's fucking awesome. That's how it built.
I started seeing that on like Twitter and stuff.
Yeah,
so on Twitter and Blue Sky and all those, you'd see somebody would tweet, and all they would tweet was, Paradise. It's freaking fantastic. Watch it now. And it would just be that. It was like from like Patton Oswalt or somebody like that would post that. And it was like, huh. All right, I'll give this a shot, I guess.
Remy from Ratatouille?
Yeah.
All right. It is so fucking good. It's so good.
Yeah, I definitely highly recommend it.
Yeah. All right, man.
Well, you know what to do. You got to like and share, subscribe.
You know what to do.
All right. We'll see you in another episode.
Yeah, sure, everybody.
Later.